Hello fellow tankers, Space Bandit here with another episode of WOT Tanks, and today I bring you one of 5 games that I played last weekend in my bot chat. I have this tank, I like this tank, but I don't really play it as much simply because I think it's overpowered. And you guys may think, whoa, what a douchebag. You don't play overpowered tanks? Well, I do play overpowered tanks, but I just don't think it's fair to play I don't know. I don't think it's fair to play this tank all the time. So I don't usually have long runs in it. Usually take it out for a few games here, a few games there, and yeah, I had a pretty nice run. Only 5-6 games, like I said, but this was probably the best game. It is the best game out of the 5, and actually it gets pretty close at the end. So I decided to show it to you guys because it's fun. So why do I think it's OP? Simply because, you know, 5-shot autoloader with the damage output that this tank has, 1950 HP damage potential per clip. Now imagine that. So you can easily take out any tier 8, tier 9 tank, or finish the job for that matter. When it comes to finishing the game, the bot shots are awesome to close the game, just like any other autoloader. I don't know, on this map here, I never go this route, honestly, unless I'm in a light tank or I'm in a medium tank. So, because, you know, I'm fast, I can get up here pretty quickly, see if there's anybody here, and if enemy is not pushing this way, which is usually not the case, because, you know, 8 line is usually the heavy line when it comes to brawling and fighting and that kind of stuff. This side of the map is usually exposed, so it's excellent for fast tanks to get all the way here. The problem with some teams sometimes is they just get stuck and they stay there. They see tank destroyers in the back and they won't move up. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to basically encourage my team to follow me. And I do have, you know, high damage potential, so I should be able to take this tank destroyer out. I think it's a tier 9 waffle. But since I screwed up my buttons earlier, I was trying to you know, give a command, some sort of a command, and by accident I pressed the fire button and it fired one of the shells. That's right, happens to anybody, guys. So here I'm in kind of peculiar position now because Waffle still, I wasn't able to take him out, and I didn't realize these 2 guys were gonna come out and challenge me. A couple of base campers there. One of them is T54 E1, which is an autoloader, which you have to be very careful about that. The other one is a Chieftain, also very potent tank. So I went back behind this rock here, went for a reload, and what I'm gonna try to do here, again, I'm gonna try to be aggressive again, because I see my team is somewhat passive, so I felt like I need to be pushing over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna change direction, go into that dip here so I don't get shot by the Chieftain, yet I'm gonna try to get closer to T54 E1. I don't think he's paying attention to me. Now, my idea here was to get up that little ramp over here and go after Chieftain. But look what happens here. I won't be able to come up. I thought the bot shot's power to weight ratio would allow me to do this, but I couldn't do it, so I had to take a long route, and unfortunately I'm gonna get really punished for this. So Chieftain puts a shot into me, kills my gunner, and T54 E1 is still alive because our Skoda or Czech autoloader wasn't able to take him out, so I have no choice here but to push. Idea is to track the Chieftain, and I did track him. Now I want to go around him, take a couple shots, or as much as I can, so that he cannot get his gun around. Once he gets his gun around, I'm out of there. Even though I have 1 shot left, I don't want any part of him anymore, because 1 shot and he takes me out. So I'm gonna go into hiding right now. I'm gonna reload at the same time and rescope the situation, try to figure out what am I doing next. So I'm gonna poke out here, see if there's any potential shots here in the future. T57 Heavy is there, but he's nicely behind cover. I see a group of all these guys actually right close to our base by C6, and only one of our tank destroyers is actually defending the base at this point. It turns out to be a Death Star, And he actually had a pretty decent game as well. I see my heavy tank and tank destroyer in K4 approaching the base, but I don't know why they're so stagnant there. They're not really moving. Now they're being challenged by a medium tank, so I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna go back there and help them out, maybe take the medium tank out of the game. But by the time I actually get there, the medium tank gets taken out. So I decided to go back up on the hill over here. That will provide me with nice vision across the field. In case a Death Star spots someone, I can take shots right across the field over here. And that was the thinking. So as you can see, there's a bunch of guys actually pushing Death Star right now. So I'm trying to get a shot here, but no gun depression, and I'm at a weird spot here, so I need to get a perfect position before I can shoot. And this is where Batshot becomes really powerful, guys. And this is where Batshot can finish the game. Check this out. All 3 shots go into Chieftain. Death Star takes the Chieftain out with 1 shot. I hit the E5 and set him on fire. 2 very dangerous tanks out of the game just like that. In a snap, they're gone. So unfortunately my last shot into Type 59 doesn't pan out. It goes low. And Type 59, smart guy, decided to run off. Obviously he doesn't want to engaging the Death Star. I see now that our tank destroyer that is close to the base, to our enemy base, is getting pushed by a couple of tanks. I was thinking, wait for the reload. They don't know where I am right now, so I could probably approach him from behind. Well, actually one of them dies. I'm gonna try to approach the medium tank from behind and take him out, and I was thinking this is gonna be easy peasy task, right? It's T69. I angle here. I don't think he's gonna penetrate me. And what? Yeah, T69 takes me out. I don't know what to say. I was too confident here. I was going in. I was pretty sure I was going to take him out. I didn't expect him to take the last shot and kill me. It seems like he had a small gun with much better rate of fire, and obviously he was shooting premium shells, so basically his reload was quicker than mine and he managed to take me out. But we have almost full health Death Star over here, so I think he can take care of business. The only other tank left is Type 59, and he's only on, I don't know, maybe a quarter of health, so there shouldn't be no contest here. Here I pinged the map because I saw from where Type 59 was shooting, so I was just trying to tell the Death Star that's where he is, but he's making the right play. The right play at this point is to go and cap. Why? Because why chase Type 59? May as well make him come to you, right? So once you cap and he comes to you, you can either take him out or you can just win the game by capping. Yeah, I think Death Star is gonna chill here for a bit, so I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Going back to Batshot, I play it quite aggressively early in the game, usually to try and get some spots, early spots. I mean, the Batshot has very good view range and is very fast, so you can use it as a light tank pretty much early in game. Poke out, get some shots. But once I lose a little bit of health, I try to maintain some health at the end of the game, because it's such a potent tank in closing the game out with this high clip potential, right? And that's exactly what it is, like any other autoloader. And here Type 59 shows up, but not in time. I think he chickened out. He didn't want to have anything to do with the Death Star. Okay, so now let's take a look at the end plates. Obviously it's a victory. You managed to make 46,000 credits, 5.1k damage, 1,000 assisted damage, which brings the totals to about 6k combined damage, which is quite average for Batshot. High caliber metal, 13 penetrating shots, only 1181 base XP. Again, nothing special, just your average game in a Batshot. Again, I'm showing this replay, guys, so you can see what's the potential of this tank at the end of the game. And you can actually close out with this tank. Even though you might not have a great game, but you might still be able to close out because of the damage potential. Anyway, guys, I'd like to give shoutouts to CloneGuy72 and Got a Dingy. Check out their channels. You can find links to their channels in the description section below. I hope you enjoyed this replay. Until next time, Space Bandit, check it out.